Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome inside CarStar Field here at Bernie Arbor Stadium in Hamilton as the London Majors are on the road today to take on the Hamilton Cardinals, one of the toughest and one of the hottest teams in the IBL right now. They were on an 8-game winning streak before that was stopped by the Kitchener Panthers in their last game by a score of 10-1, but still playing very good baseball right now to end the season. They have found themselves in a very good position coming into the playoffs. Let's take a look now at the Intercounty Baseball League standings coming into today's game. Kitchener stands atop the standings at 23-9. The Barrie Baycats, they're still in the hunt for first place. 21-10 is their record. They have a doubleheader today at Coates Stadium in Barrie against the Welland Jackfish. The Hamilton Cardinals that we see here today are in third place at 19-14. They'll look to hold on to that third place, maybe even climb into second if the Barrie Baycats don't have any luck against the Welland Jackfish. We'll now go down to the national anthems.
Strong and free, roll far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God save our land, glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
So the anthem's complete here in Hamilton, and the Cardinals and Majors set to get ready to go. Here's the standings that we were talking about. Welland's in fourth. London, after a big win yesterday afternoon in Welland, now at 16-17, sitting in fifth place, looking to climb today. We mentioned Welland on the road to take on the Barrie Baycats in Barrie, a doubleheader. London, who beat Guelph on Friday. Guelph is in sixth and right on the tails of London, so that's another possible playoff matchup. Toronto and Brantford. Here's the pitch. Zach Gonzalez in 52 innings pitch has 40 strikeouts this season, so he'll see him toe the rubber for the Hamilton Cardinals this afternoon. His counterpart on the London Majors side is going to be Miguel Burgos, who has a 4-4 record with a 3.35 ERA, 53.2 innings pitched, and 59 strikeouts. Miguel will look to try and get the Majors their third win in 3 days here in Hamilton on Sunday afternoon. Control the running game is the number one key to the game here. The Majors need to control it. Yesterday in Welland, they did not have a fantastic game in terms of controlling the running game. Soriano and a number of other Jackfish were all over the base paths, getting good jumps and stealing a number of bases. Have another quick start. The Majors got up early, 7-1 on the Welland Jackfish yesterday. They did end up blowing that lead before Mike Ambrose gave them a 3-run shot in the ninth to give them the win. But other than that, they got off to a quick start. You'd like to see them do that today. Take it one day at a time. You're in the playoff push right now. Everyone looks around and sees the standings. You see who your possible playoff matchups are. Take it one day at a time. Worry about today and be better with runners in scoring position. The Majors are still not batting great when they have runners in scoring position. So we are set and ready to go here. Yuki Yasuda will lead things off for the Majors. Back into the leadoff spot today. This season for the Majors, Yuki has a batting average of .357 since 15 games ago joining the Majors. First pitch from Gonzalez is right there for a strike to start the game, and it's quickly 0-1. Look from Gonzalez to the plate. That one's outside to Yasuda. The count evens up at 1-1. A gorgeous day and gorgeous afternoon for baseball here in Hamilton. A good crowd on hand. Off-speed pitch to Yasuda. That one is going to miss. The count will move to 2 balls and a strike. Into his wind-up delivery to the plate here. Yasuda fouls that one off. Over top of the grandstand on the first base side. And the count will even at 2-2. Yasuda hit his first home run of the season Friday night against the Guelph Royals. Now Gonzalez into that wind-up to the plate here. Off-speed pitch once again, fouled off by Yasuda. We mentioned 15 games for Yasuda since joining the majors, a .357 average, the 1 home run, and 10 RBIs. That one's hit down the right field line, but it's going to tail foul, so we'll have to redo the 2-2 pitch. Sun continues to shine here. A few clouds mulling over us at Bernie Arbor. Yasuda hits that one up the middle. It's going to get down in front of the center fielder. And Yuki Yasuda is going to have a leadoff single here for the majors in the top of the first.
Now batting number 97, Carlos Ortega.
So a leadoff single here for Yuki Yasuda, who picks up another hit on the season for him. His 21st. Ortega squares around, bunts that one foul into the screen. So it goes to 0-1. Ortega also joined the team late. He's played 25 games for the majors. Missed the first 10 or so, but has a .320 batting average. And is down 0-1 here to Gonzalez. Squares around this one. Yasuda's off. And the throw right on the money to tag Yasuda. And a beautiful throw there. And Yasuda is thrown out here for the first out at the top of the first inning. What a throw. Count moves to 1-1 on that one. Great throw by Patterson behind the plate. Off-speed pitch. Ortega hits that one in the air on the infield. Over, and the catch is made by Chris Beer. And now quickly 2 outs here in the top of the first inning.
Now batting number 29, Ismael Pena.
So Ismael Pena will come to the plate here. 2 outs in the inning now after the pop-up on the infield. Pena homered in yesterday's win over the Welland Jackfish. Part of the back-to-back home runs the majors hit. His 7th of the season. A pitch from Gonzalez. That one's right across on 1-0 and evens the count up at 1-1. Gonzalez comes to the plate here. That one's fouled off by Izzy Pena. Count moves to 1-2. We mentioned the breeze here on this Sunday afternoon. Wind blowing out to center field. A little bit towards right as well. The 1-2 delivery from Gonzalez. Pena fouls that one off. It stays at 1-2. Infield playing back here against the big power bat here for the majors. Izzy this season a .320 batting average as well. Played in all but 1 game for London. That one is outside. And the count moves to 2-2. Here's the delivery. That one's outside. And the count now goes to a full count on Pena. On deck for the major stands Cleveland Brownlee. Had a pair of home runs yesterday in Welland. Pitch, that one. Called strike 3. Beautiful pitch there. And Pena is set down on strikes here to end the top of the first inning there. Great job by Zach Gonzalez, who works through the first inning, gives up a leadoff single. Yuki Yasuda led it off, got thrown out going to 2. And the majors will have to play defense here in Hamilton, pardon me. The score 0-0 as we head to the bottom of the first inning. So welcome back to Hamilton here on a gorgeous Sunday afternoon. The Majors and the Cardinals battling it out here in what could be a possible playoff matchup. We'll have to wait and see how the next 3 or so games go for either side. The Majors with 3 games left in the regular season this afternoon here in Welland, and then they have back-to-back home games next weekend. We remind you of that one. Friday night is country night at the ballpark, Levatt Park. It's a 7:35 first pitch as the London Majors welcome the Toronto Maple Leafs to town. And then Saturday afternoon, or Saturday night, I should say, it's a rare Saturday night home game for the London Majors to finish off the season. They welcome the Brantford Red Sox to town to finish up the 2019 regular season campaign. Miguel Burgos is ready on the mound, and he's going to have to face off against Chris Beer, the shortstop, to start things here for the Cardinals. First pitch is going to miss from Burgos, and the count moved to 1-0. Beer this season with a .264 batting average in 27 games. Burgos falls behind him quickly, 2-0. Here's the look. Burgos finally finds the inside corner there. It evens it up. Or pardon me, moves the count to 2-1. Burgos making a start this weekend for the Majors, who have won back-to-back games. That one misses on 2-1. Moves the count to 3-1. Good hitters count here for Beer to lead off the game. The lefty's delivery here. That one is hit in the air. Ambrose right on top of the plate. Ventures over towards the Majors dugout a couple steps and makes the grab. And it's going to be the first out here of the bottom of the first inning as Chris Beer goes down on the pop-up.
Now batting number 5, John Zomba.
So now John Zomba will bat here for the Cardinals. In today's game, Zomba, of course, batting in that 2-hole, playing first base. .270 average for him on the season, with a long ball and 6 RBIs. Tough task to face the lefty today. First pitch from Burgos is right across first strike, 0-1. A good start to the at-bat for Burgos. Here's the look. Off-speed pitch is up high and pops out of Ambrose's glove. So it moves the count to 1-1. Burgos working quickly on the mound today. And his 9th start of the season. This one's hit on the ground. Yasuda takes it on a hop, throws it over to Williams at first base, and it's in time to get Zomba coming down the line. The second out here at the bottom of the first inning. Quickly 2 outs for Miguel Burgos.
Now batting number 41, Justin Gideon.
So Justin Gideon will come to the plate here. Gideon as well having a great season for the Cardinals. .364 batting average. 3 long balls to go along with it. The first pitch misses, and it's 1-0. That one's hit in the air. Right center field. A chase after it. It's off the fence in right center. Doyle will play it on a hop and get it in, but it's going to be a 2-out double for Justin Gideon. He just missed a 2-out solo home run there as that one hit off the fence a couple feet up in right center field.
Now batting number 6, Lane Renault.
So now Lane Renault will come to the plate. He's got a runner in scoring position after the 2-out double. He's batting .245 on the season. 4 long balls. The native of Hamilton, Ontario. That one is taken for ball 1. Burgos now working from the stretch for the first time today. Checks on Gideon now comes to the plate here. Inside. 2 balls and no strikes on the Cardinals cleanup hitter. He's playing left field in the ball game today. Now the off-speed pitch, that one's fouled off. Good battle at the plate, moves the count to 1-2. Renault trying to give the Cardinals an early lead here on this Sunday afternoon in front of the hometown fans. We've been treated to some good Cardinals baseball of late. The delivery to the plate now, that one's in the dirt. Burgos struggling with his command a little bit early on here in the ball game. It's 3-1. As the wind continues to blow, and Burgos comes set on the mound. The leg kick, delivery to the plate. That one's fouled off and out of play. So we'll move it to a full count. Well, the pair of outs here in the bottom of the first inning. The 3-2. This one fouled off and into the screen. We'll have to redo the 3-2 pitch. And redo this pitch. Burgos, who's been pitching well so far, got the first 2 outs before the double. The look, the 3-2 swing and a miss. Sets him down on strikes to end the bottom of the first inning. A great job to work out of danger. And the Hamilton Cardinals will strand a base runner here in the bottom of the first inning. Gideon gets a double off the fence in right center, but that is all they will get. And the London Majors and Hamilton Cardinals will go to the second inning scoreless after 1.
Are you looking for that perfect birthday gift this summer?
Then make sure you visit the London Majors team store located under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com. The Major store has lots of different items including t-shirts, game-used jerseys, hoodies, and Collins Majors socks, compliments of Collins clothiers. The Major store also has multiple different styles of London Majors official New Era caps. So make sure you visit us under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com. Welcome back to Hamilton. We go to the top of the second inning on a breezy but beautiful day at the ballpark between the London Majors and the Hamilton Cardinals. Scoreless through one, and we go now, as mentioned, to the top of the second inning. Cleveland Brownlee will lead things off here for the Majors, who, although the average is not there, is having a fantastic season. Gets set to face off against Zachary Gonzalez now. Got through the first inning, giving up just a leadoff single to Yuki Yasuda. First pitch here, Gonzalez to Brownlee, who fouls that one off. Brownlee thought about it, didn't like the pitch, checked his swing, but by that time it was already too late, and it will go to 0-1. Brownlee on the season, a .250 batting average, as he gets set to face the 0-1 delivery from Gonzalez. That one's outside. Moves to 1-1. Brownlee has 11 home runs on the season. 2 of those came yesterday in Welland. Set on the 1-1 delivery. Brownlee hits that one high in the air. On the infield. Over to make the catch. And quickly, the first out here, the top of the second inning.
Now batting number 22, Byron Reichstein.
So now Byron Reichstein will come to the plate with an out in the top of the second inning. Cleveland Brownlee, the first out there after the pop-up caught by Chris Beer at short. First pitch to Reichstein is right there and called a strike 0-1. Reichstein as well had 3 hits in the game yesterday. The 0-1 delivery is outside. 8 of the 9 starters in yesterday's lineup for the Majors collected a hit. Brownlee had 3 of those, as did Reichstein, who's at the plate now. That pitch missing. A good-looking 1-1 pitch that didn't find the zone. Set once again on the mound is Gonzalez. Deliver here, swing and a miss. A big cut from Reichstein, but it's going to even the count up at 2s. The Majors looking to continue a hot weekend. And get on the offense early. The 2-2 delivery is Gonzalez leg kick and delivery to the plate. That one's inside. Colt strike 3. Reichstein is down looking on strikes for the second out here over the top of the second inning. Gonzalez seems to be locating that pitch well. And now Mike Ambrose will come to the plate. Ambrose had a 3-run home run in the 9th inning to break a 9-9 tie in yesterday's ball game against the Jackfish. coming in when his teammates needed him most, providing one of the more exciting moments of the season so far. First pitch from Gonzalez is low and in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Gonzalez set on the 1-0. Delivery to Ambrose and takes that one, but it's going to miss. And the count will move to 1-0, or pardon me, 2-0, after the 1-0 pitch missed. Gonzalez working from the first base side of the rubber. The off-speed pitch drops in there. Beautiful selection there as he works his way back into the count now, 2-1. Set once more. Ambrose hits that one on the ground. Beer at short. Couple steps, throw over to one is in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning here in the top half of the second inning for Zachary Gonzalez, who's through two complete. No score on the board for the Majors. And the Cardinals set to bat here in the bottom of the second inning with a score tied at 0. Welcome back to CarStar Field at Burner Arbor Stadium in Hamilton. We're set to go in the bottom half of the second inning. And Arnold will lead things off here for the Cardinals. Miguel Burgos continues on the mound for the Majors. First pitch, that one hit in the air, right field. Reichstein right on it, on a line, and it's going to be a quick first out here in the bottom of the second inning. Grant Arnold was right on that first pitch from Miguel Burgos, but he hit it on a line hard right at Reichstein, who was playing fairly deep in right field.
Jake Chiravelli.
So Jake Chiravelli will come to the plate. Right fielder in the ball game for the Cardinals. And he'll bat with one out and nobody on here in the bottom of the second inning. Burgos' first pitch is going to miss to Chiravelli. So it's 1-0. That one's across for a strike, however. Evens it up at 1-1. Burgos' delivery off-speed pitch is up high. Cervelli this season for the Cardinals is hitting .289 with 18 RBIs as he takes that one inside. And the dirt as well. Count moves to 3-1. Now Burgos comes to the plate. That one's going to miss on 3-1, so it's going to be a one-out walk here for Cervelli, who will be on base.
Now batting number 28,
Jacob Martins now to the plate. Martins in the game, playing third base. And batting in the number 6 spot. We'll have a runner on after the one-out walk. That one's across for a strike to start the at-bat here. Having a lot more success when he works ahead in the count. Well, that goes without saying. I'll pick over from Burgos to check on Cervelli. And then he's back standing up with a lot of time. Martin's at the dish. Cervelli's lead out to the cut of the grass. The pitch is outside. Martin's this season batting a hair over 200. Cervelli has 3 stolen bases. The look, off-speed pitch, cuts into the zone, and it's 1-2. Burgos with a quick check on first. Leg kick, but he comes to the plate. It's outside. So the command once more, struggling as it moves to 2-2. Now the big 2-2 pitch. Cervelli's lead continues out to the cut of the grass. The off-speed pitch, swing, and a miss there. Burgos gets the strikeout here for the second out of the bottom of the second.
Now batting number 25, Mike Cichetto.
So Mike Cichetto here to the plate with a runner on first and 2 outs here. Get a chance to swing the bat here in the second inning. Burgos check and he'll make the move over, although not a quick one, to check on Cervelli. Cichetto is the designated hitter in today's ball game for the Cardinals. And on the season, finds his average at .250. Eight RBIs and a home run. Burgos falls behind him 1-0. The look. Cervelli's lead. The pitch, swing and a miss. That's a big cut. But he swings right through it, and it's even at 1-1. Connor Patterson, the 9-hitter on deck here for the Cardinals. On a 1-1 count. This time called there. Making sure everybody gets on the same page. Burgos set. Looks to one. Comes to the plate. That one's outside as Ambrose has to reach for it, and it's 2-1. Sun out here in Hamilton. A few clouds. And a lovely breeze. The off-speed pitch is in there as it catches the outer edge, and it's now even at 2. Twos across the board here. A 2-2 count with 2 outs in the second inning. The pitch, that one up high. Not the location that Burgos wanted that one. And now the count will move to full. We'll see Cervelli as soon as Burgos goes to the plate. Get a jump, he will. Off-speed pitch is hit on the ground. Yasuda at second will go to one with it. And Williams makes the play to retire the side here. Shadow grounds out, and we are through 2 complete in Hamilton, with the score being tied at 0. The Majors set to bat in the top of the third when we come back.
Chances are, if you've been out to a London Majors game this season, then you've noticed all the advertisements around the field. If you're wondering how you can get your business involved, then reach out to us and we can put you in touch with Angela at angela@londonmajors.com. We can help you find innovative ways to help your business grow with the London Majors.
Welcome back to Hamilton here on a gorgeous Sunday afternoon. A look around the IBL on this Sunday. A few other games going on. Every team in action. The Guelph Royals and the Kitchener Panthers battling it out at Jack Couch Park. Score tied at 1 in the bottom of the second inning. In the top of the third at Christie Pitts, the Maple Leafs lead the Red Sox by a score of 5-0. And here in Hamilton, the London Majors and the Hamilton Cardinals tied at 0. Welland Jackfish and the Barrie Baycats have a pair of games today, a doubleheader starting at 4:30. First pitch here is outside from Gonzalez against Josh Williams. It's 1-0. The off-speed pitch there up 1-0 drops in, a good curveball. 1-1. Here's the look. Swing and a miss. So the count moves to 1-2 as Williams falls behind in the count. Gonzalez looking to get the first out here at the top of the third inning. Delivery outside, called strike 3 on a ball on the outer edge. And it's the strikeout looking here to start the top of the third inning.
Now batting number 28, Steve Rose.
They'll bring up Steve Froese to the plate. Froese on the season, a batting average of .243. Back into the lineup today, over at third. Look from Gonzalez to the plate here. First pitch, the Froese is across for a strike. Quickly 0-1. Froese played last year in St. Thomas, the Midwestern Ontario Senior League, and now back with the Majors in his second stint. That one's fouled off. It's 0-2. An 0-2 count. Gonzalez has already one out here in the inning on the strikeout, and a big 0-2 pitch coming. Like an off-speed pitch that breaks in, but not enough, and it's 1-2. So 1-2. Leg kick. Delivery. That one's hit on the ground. It's going to be a base hit for Steve Froese on the 1-2 pitch that was left over the plate. And he's going to be on as a base runner here for the Majors with one out in the top of the third inning. Which will bring up Robert Doyle to the plate. Doyle into the starting lineup today in center field. Saw him come into the game as a pinch runner for Cleveland Brownlee. First pitch, he takes that one outside. 1-0. Doyle in limited at bats so far this season. A 125 average. That pitch drops in there. A good pitch we've seen a number of times already. Gonzalez missed the first one, then come back with the off speed. Now move over. Froese is back in sliding at first. Head first. There's a look. Fouled off at the plate by Doyle. So the count moves to 1-2. So on a big 1-2 pitch. The look and the delivery to the plate. Doyle hits that one on the ground to third. Chance for two. Throw to one. Back in time, but safe at first is Doyle, who was hustling down the line. And there will be the second out of the inning there. So Doyle will replace Froese at first after that one. And Yuki Yasuda back to the top of the lineup now for the Majors. Yasuda facing off Gonzalez, had a single his first time through. It was then thrown out trying to steal second base. First pitch to him will miss. A pitch that looked pretty good. It's 1-0. Gonzalez now. Yasuda squares around. Throw down. But back in sliding safely is Doyle at first. It's a called strike on Yasuda at the plate, and it's 1-1. Pitch from Gonzalez. Yasuda breaks his bat, hits it on the ground to short. Beer going to have to come up with a strong throw in time to first base to get Yasuda running. A great job to finish off the inning there. And the Majors, although they pick up a hit, will strand a base runner. And we will go to the bottom half of the third where the score is still tied at 0. Welcome back to the
Corner.
London Majors Hamilton Cardinals game here at Bernie Harbor Stadium, Carstar Field. And we go to the bottom of the third now. Miguel Burgos back out onto the mound to start things here. Apologize for those of you who are having audio issues back home as we continue to work through the issue. Connor Patterson now the batter. He hits that one in the air, right field in front of Reichstein. It'll drop down. And it will be a leadoff single here for Patterson to start the bottom of the third inning.
Now batting number 18, Chris Beer.
Now Chris Beer back to the top of the order for the Cards. As Beer, the shortstop, will get to bat with a runner on here. Burgos the check on after leadoff man reached. Off-speed pitch to start the at-bat. It's a strike as it's cold as it hits the outer edge. So it's 0-1. Here's the look. Pitch, that one looked like the same one, but it's 1-1 now. Has a look on Patterson at 1. Delivery, that one's fouled off into the screen. So it moves to 1-2. And now big 1-2 pitch here. There's nobody out. Tigers looking for their first out here at the bottom of the third inning. Burgos with the look. Now he'll move over, make a move to 1. But that one is just a light throw over to keep the runner where he is. Burgos hasn't really thrown over with intent yet, other than to just check on the runner. The look, this one outside. Good job holding on that one. It moves the count to 2-2. And what will be a big 2-2 pitch here for Miguel Burgos. The wind continues to blow here in Hamilton. Burgos delivery to the plate. That one's hit in the air, right field. It's going to drop in front of Reichstein. First to through to hose from Reichstein. They're going to hold the runner there. Smart decision with nobody out. And the Cardinals will have runners on first and second with nobody out here to start the bottom of the third inning. It'll be John Zomba now to the plate for the Cards. Looking to add on to the hit parade they have started here on the bottom of the third inning. See if Zomba tries to move the runners over, if he just tries to find a way to bring them in with nobody out here on the bottom of the third inning. He does square around. That one's a called strike as Burgos gets ahead 0-1. Zomba squaring there. So possibly might see him sacrifice to try and move over the runners. The look inside, it hits him on 0-1. So 2 hits and a hit batter have loaded the bases with nobody out here for the Cardinals. So now the Cardinals will send up one of their hottest hitters, Justin Gideon, to the plate, who's batting over .360 this season and now has the bases loaded with nobody out. We'll see the Majors bring the corner infielders in to try and cut down the run at the plate in turn 2. If it's hit up the middle, they'll sacrifice a run to get it out here. That one's hit in the air. Center field. Doyle tracking almost the same spot he hit his double last time. He'll make the catch, get the throw in, and it's over top. So Yasuda will have to make it. It's going to be a sacrifice fly there, and the first run of the ball game will come across here for the Cardinals.
Now batting number 6, Lane Renault.
So now Lynn Renault will come to the plate here for the Cardinals. He's still got runners in scoring position with just one out on the board now in the bottom of the third inning, as the Cardinals have struck first here. Yuki Yasuda asking manager Roop Charandat if he should be playing in on the edge of the grass to cut down a run. And they decide that they will not, so Yasuda and Ortega will play back. The corners will continue to play in. First pitch is blocked by Ambrose as it's in the dirt, 1-0. A good hit there by Gideon, bringing the run, and now it's Lane Renault to try and extend this lead. Swing and a miss there on the 1-0 pitch. Evens it up at 1-1. Renault struck out his first time through the order and the inning after the Gideon double. In the bottom half of the first, the pitch from Burgos, that one's up high. So it's 2-1. Base open at first as well, with runners on second and third, one out here, bottom of the third inning. Burgos swing and a miss there. So Renault swings right through that one, and it's even at 2. The 2-2, that one called strike 3. Renault's down on strikes for the second time today as Burgos grabs the second out here at the bottom of the third inning. So he fails to get anything going here. So Grant Arnold now to the plate. Arnold 0 for 1 in today's game. And we'll look to try and bring in those runs. Pitch from Burgos. That one hit in the air on the infield. Ortega at short makes the catch. And the Majors will get out of the inning. Well, they stopped the bleeding a little bit, but the Cardinals will pick up the first runs of the ball game here. They score one in the bottom half of the third inning, and we will go to the fourth here in Hamilton, with the Cardinals leading by a score of 1-0.
Are you looking for that perfect birthday gift this summer? Then make sure you visit the London Majors team store located under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com. The Major store has lots of different items including t-shirts, game-used jerseys, hoodies, and Collins Majors socks, compliments of Collins clothiers. The Major store also has multiple different styles of London Majors official New Era caps. So make sure you visit us under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com.
Welcome back to CarStar Field here at Burning Arbor Stadium in Hamilton. We go to the top of the fourth inning, and it will be Carlos Arteaga to lead things off here for the Majors, who find themselves trailing by a score of 1-0 after the Cardinals picked up a run in the bottom half of the third inning, thanks to a sacrifice fly off the bat of Justin Gideon. Now Carlos Arteaga will look to lead things off here for the Majors. Zachary Gonzalez back on the mound for Hamilton. First pitch is called a strike as it's right across and in perfect location. A 1 on the Major shortstop. From the first base side of the rubber, Gonzalez comes set and comes 2. Arteaga hits that one in the air, right field, not deep. And there as the catch is made. So another quick out to start the inning here. This one starts the fourth. And there is one gone.
Now batting number 29, Ismael Pena.
So now for the Majors, Izzy Pena will come to the plate. And look to try and get the inning started. Already one out. Off-speed pitch starts the at-bat to him. It's 0-1. Another 0-1 delivery. Outside. So it evens up at 1-1. One. Set. Delivery from Gonzalez. Pena hits that one in the air. Center field. Wind carrying it, but close to the warning track. Catch is made in center. And the second out here at the top of the fourth inning comes on a fly out from Izzy Pena. So now with 2 outs, we'll see Cleveland Brownlee come to bat. Brownlee's last time got underneath one and popped it up. He'll look to try and stay with one this time. So with 2 outs, we'll have to try and get something going offensively himself against Zachary Gonzalez. The pitch, that one is called. They're going to say he doesn't go around, and it's 1-0. So the 1-0 pitch here to Brownlee. In the right-hand batter's box, big stance, inside pitch. He'll take that one. It's 2-0 now. We'll see what the pitch Gonzalez comes with here on 2-0. Might go off speed. The pitch, swing and a miss. He does, as Brownlee was out in front of that one. And it moves to 2-1. Here in the top of the fourth inning. On a good Sunday afternoon. The weather has treated us well so far. Gonzalez, big leg kick, delivery to Brownlee. That one's outside. And now a 3-1 hitters count will come for Cleveland. We'll look to get on base any way he can. This one is going to miss to Brownlee, so the 3-1 pitch doesn't find the zone, and Cleveland Brownlee will have himself a 2-out walk here in the top of the fourth inning. Bring up to the plate Byron Reichstein. Reichstein, the right fielder, into the game. As well, we mentioned the day he had yesterday with 3 hits in the game. We'll look to try and get Brownlee. Brownlee with a fake run and hit on the ground and on a hop to first. Steps on it himself. And a quick out here as Reichstein grounds out to first. And the Majors unable to get anything but a walk here in the top of the fourth inning. We'll go to the bottom half of the fourth with the Cardinals holding on to their 1-0 lead.
Number 16, Jake Charavelli.
Welcome back here to Bruni Arbor Stadium. Jake Charavelli will lead things off here for the Cardinals in the bottom of the fourth inning. They have a 1-0 lead after they picked up a run in the bottom half of the third. That is where we stand right now, moving into the bottom half of the fourth inning. Miguel Burgos continues out there on the mound. Burgos into his leg kick and comes to the plate here. First pitch is hit on the ground but foul down the third baseline. So it's 0-1. Ravelli reached his last time. Off speed upstairs from Burgos, and it's even at 1-1. Burgos working here in the fourth inning. He's through 3, just giving up the 1. No offense on the Majors side. That one's hit on the air, right back up the middle, and it's going to be a leadoff single here for Chiravelli, who will reach first for the second time today. So the leadoff man reaching again here. They did last inning, and they scored a run.
Now batting number 28, Jake.
So Jacob Martins to the plate now, and Martins will look to continue the good start in the past inning or so for the Cardinals to reach base. Chiravelli's on with the single, and Burgos will check on him. Comes to that one is outside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Martin's the righty. Stands in there with his slightly bent stance. Not a whole lot. Fairly straight up. The pitch from Burgos to the plate, and it misses. Burgos, with the look on the mound, wanted to get that call. So 2-0 now against the Cardinals hitter. That one hit on the ground. Arteaga's got a chance to turn to 2. Yasuda back to first. Not in time at first as Martins got down the line quickly. And they'll just switch places, put an out on the board here. The first out of the bottom of the fourth inning. So now Cachetto will come to the plate. So Mike Cachetto with a runner on. The big man with a big swing will look to try and find a way on base with just one out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. The one run in the game scored last half. The last at bat, I should say, for the Cardinals. That one's outside from Burgos. Goes to 1-0. Once again, a 1-0. Burgos checks on one. It comes to Cachetto right through that one. So 1-1. Burgos continues to work quickly on the mound. Burgos, the 1-1. Looks the one, comes to the plate instead. It's outside. Continues to struggle with his command early on. He pushes the dirt around on the mound here. Possibly doesn't like it. The count goes to 2-1. Good day here with the breeze blowing. Burgos to the plate, swinging and a miss there. A big cut from Cachetto, and it's 2-2. A runner continues on at first with just an out on the board. Bottom of 4. Burgos to the plate here. That one just outside. They'll check on him down at 1. Didn't go around as he was able to hold up in time. So it's 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. We'll see if they send the runner. Now time called. At the plate there, Cachetto. Runner at first. Burgos dialed in on the mound. To the plate here, that one's hit in the air. Left field. Pena out there underneath it, makes the catch. And the second out here of the bottom of the fourth inning.
Now batting, number 31, Connor Patterson.
So Connor Patterson will come to the plate now. Patterson looking to get on base here, extend the inning if he can here for these Cardinals. His last time through, he is hitting in the bottom of the order, but he had a base hit and he scored the run for the Cardinals. So he's 1 for 1 with a run. First pitch was there for a strike. Burgos looks and then comes to. That one's fouled off at the plate. So 0-2 now. Burgos quickly ahead. So now 2 outs. And an 0-2 count with 2 outs here. Runner on. Patterson looking to extend the inning. Burgos with his sign on the mound. Checks. Comes to the plate. It's inside. Almost hit him. But it will move to 1-2. One and two. Ambrose moving to the inside to set up. It's upstairs. Burgos continues to fall off the mound and continues to repair his landing spot out there as the count moves to 2-2. With a pair of outs, Burgos to the plate here. Swing and a miss there. A good off-speed pitch gets him out of the inning. But the Cardinals get a few base runners. The Majors almost turn a double play, and that's all they'll get. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll go to the fifth inning, and the Majors get set to bat.
Are you looking for that perfect birthday gift this summer? Then make sure you visit the London Majors team store located under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com. The Major store has lots of different items including t-shirts, game-used jerseys, hoodies, and Collins Majors socks, compliments of Collins clothiers. The Major store also has multiple different styles of London Majors official New Era caps. So make sure you visit us under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com.
Welcome back to Hamilton here. The score remains 1-0 for the Cardinals as we move ahead now into the fifth inning of play. Over in Kitchener, the Guelph Royals have jumped out in front to a big lead, 6-1 in the top of the fourth inning. And it remains a 5-0 game in Toronto as the Maple Leafs lead the Brantford Red Sox. Mike Ambrose will lead off the top of the fifth inning here for the Majors, who trail by 1. 1-0 is the score on a run that was scored by the Cardinals in the bottom of the third inning. The look here, and that one's going to miss to start the at-bat. Gonzalez thought he got the zone, looked good from up here as well. And it's 1-0. That one, similar location, it's going to miss and go to 2-0 now. Ambrose looking to find any way on to start the top of the fifth. Mentioned the big home run he had in last night's game. 3-run shot over the left field wall in Welland. That one's across for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. The delivery leg kick, that one's off-speed pitch, but doesn't come down enough. It's 3 balls and a strike now to Mike Ambrose. Gonzalez on the mound. The pitch, that one's hit in the air on the infield. Second base. Over to make the play is Arnold. And it is the first out here to start the top of the 5th inning. An out on the board now. Josh Williams will come to bat.
Josh Williams.
Gonzalez looking great so far through 4 and a third. 3 strikeouts, a walk, and 2 hits. Yasuda has one of those hits. And Williams swings on an off-speed pitch right through it. It's 0-1. The look. Gonzalez does that little stutter step. Now comes to the plate. Swing and a miss from Williams once more. So it's 0-2. Big first baseman in that lefty batter's box. Slight bend in the knees. The 0-2 delivery from Gonzalez. That one's hit down the left field line, but it will go foul. Out of play over the fence. Count remains at 0-2. It's 0-2. Delivery from Gonzalez. That one called strike 3. Williams goes down looking. And for the second time tonight in the ball game, Williams has gone down on strikes. 2 outs now here in the top of the 5th inning. So now Steve Froese will come to the plate. He's the other London Major that has a hit in today's game. Hit that one through the left side between the third base and the shortstop. So unable to come around to score, as indicated by the 0 by the London Major's name on the scoreboard. First pitch misses up high. It's 1-0. Froese's .254 batting average goes along with his 5 RBIs on the season. That one's across for a strike. Evens it up at 1-1. Pitch off speed. Froese fights that one off, but it's going to drop foul about 10 feet to the right of the line. And it goes to 1-2. Gonzalez looking to get through the 5th. His 5th inning of work. Leg kick, delivery. That one swung on and missed. He sets down Steve Froese, and he is looking good through 5 complete innings on the mound. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Miguel Burgos will come back out, and the Majors will look to set down the Cardinals and get back on the bats. Welcome back to Hamilton here at Bernie Arbor Stadium in Carstar Field as Burgos goes back out to the mound for the Majors to start his 5th inning of work in this afternoon's ball game. The Cardinals continue to lead by a score of 1-0. A few other games going on around the IBL as well. We'll bring the out-of-town scoreboard as soon as we can. Just a reminder of Country Night, August 2nd, that's Friday, against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Come on down. It's Pure Country 93. Will be hanging out with us on Country Night. Country tunes playing throughout the ballpark. And the London Majors on a playoff push. What better night and what better way to spend a night at the ballpark? So now Burgos set and ready to go here to start off the inning. The look, that one is fouled off. So it's quickly 0-1 here. Burgos got out of the last inning with a strikeout on 3 straight pitchers. And now it's 0-1. Pitch up high from Burgos. 1-1. Burgos is set. His leg kick, delivery, that one's hit in the air. Center field, Doyle having to come in, running in on it, makes the catch. As he has to come a long way from center field, but he's there to make the grab on the first out here to start the bottom of the 5th inning.
Now batting, number 5, John Zomba.
Now John Zomba will come to the plate here for the Cardinals. Zomba this season, we talked about his average, 270, pretty good for 17 games with the Cardinals. First pitch from Burgos will miss, and it's 1-0. Burgos looking to get through his 5th inning as work, match his counterpart. Of course, just the 1 run across so far in the entire ball game. That one came in the bottom of the 3rd on a sacrifice fly. Now 2-0 delivery. That one hit in the air, left field, trailing towards the line, and it will go foul, but not by a whole lot. And we'll move the count to 2-1. Zomba almost hit extra bases here with 1 out. But instead, it will move the count to 2-1. Burgos steps off there. Just waiting for Izzy Pena to be ready again in left field. Looks like he is, and we're set to go at the plate again. Leg kick from the mound to the plate. That one's going to miss. And it goes to 3-1. Off-speed pitch, and it's going to be a walk here with 1 out. As Burgos misses on the 3-1 pitch. Looks like he went with the off-speed there. And he'll have a base runner to deal with now. He'll have to go and work from the stretch.
Now batting, number 41, Justin Gideon.
So Justin Gideon to the plate. It's had a good day for the Cardinals as well, as he takes that one for a strike. 0-1. Burgos continues to work at that pace on the mound. Pitch. This one catches the zone. It's 0-2. Gideon on the day. He's 1 for 1. Also has a sacrifice fly that scored the Cardinals' only run of the game. 0-2 delivery to the plate. Swing and a miss. Fouled into the glove. And it's a strikeout there for the second out on 3 pitches. And now the Majors will look to get out of it. Lane Renault hasn't had any luck at the plate himself. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts in the game. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Went down looking his last time. Fresh off the pitch. That one hit on the ground, but foul. Down to the Cardinals bullpen. Snowballs and 1 strike. Over at Jack Couch Park, the Royals have extended their lead over the Panthers to 10-1. Runners off. Throw down from Ambrose. Yasuda with the scoop and the tag, and he is out stealing. A nice throw from Ambrose, an even better scoop and tag by Yuki Yasuda at 2. And the would-be base stealer is caught here to end the 5th inning. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, the Majors set to hit the sticks in the top of the 6th inning here from Hamilton.
Chances are, if you've been out to a London Majors game this season, then you've noticed all the advertisements around the field. If you're wondering how you can get your business involved, then reach out to us and we can put you in touch with Angela at angela@londonmajors.com. We can help you find innovative ways to help your business grow with the London Majors.
Welcome back to Hamilton here. The Majors set to bat in the top half of the 6th inning. Zachary Gonzalez continues on the mound here, and Robert Doyle will lead things off. With the Majors down by a run in the top half of the 6th inning. Looking fantastic on the mound so far has been Gonzalez. First pitch to Doyle on the outer edge, doesn't get the call. It's 1-0. Gonzalez threw 5, has given up just a pair of hits, struck out 5. A 1-0 delivery. That one is right there to Doyle, and it evens it up at 1-1. This set the delivery. Doyle hits that one on the ground. A nice play over at 1. Coming over, scooping, safe at first. And they're going to say that Gonzalez bobbled it on the mound. So a close play over there at 1. Doyle's going to be safe as he ran it out. Zalba made a nice play at 1. But it's going to be a leadoff base runner here for the Majors in the top of the 6th.
Now batting number 12, Yuki Yasuda.
And it's back to the top of the Majors order in Yuki Yasuda, who has a base hit in today's game. Squares around a bunt, pulls back as that one is low. Again, we'll move to 1-0. And Yuki's first at bat. To lead off the game, he had that single. He's 1 for 2. So he was unable to get anything going in his second at bat. Doyle's lead just to the cut of the grass at first. Suzuki squares around again, pulls back as he recognizes that one's not there either. It's 2-0. Sign's given over there at third. And Yasuda ready to go. That one inside. He takes it. And it's 3-0 now. Gonzalez wants a new ball, so time is called. Zone been tight all day long. and it's 3-0. Zach Gonzalez facing off against Yasuda. Pitch outside. I think they're going to say it was no pitch there. The home plate umpire was out of the way. So once again, we'll do the 3-0. This one inside to Yasuda. Looked like it caught the edge, but it's not called, and it's going to be a walk to Yuki Yasuda. So now there will be a mound visit by Patterson to talk to his young pitcher. First little bit of adversity here, as Carlos Arteaga will now come with nobody out. Runners on first and second here for the Majors in the top of the sixth inning.
Carlos Arteaga.
Go back to the keys of the game back at the start of the game. It's be good with runners in scoring position. This is one of the first, if not the first time, the Majors have had a chance with a runner in scoring position. We'll see how they fare. Arteaga squares around. That one's outside. Zombo over at first, playing in to protect against the bunt. Gotta imagine Arteaga is going to be squaring around. Pitch here. Swings at that one. Fouls it off and evens the count at once. Doyle stands on second base. Yasuda at first. The corners of the infield here playing in. Zomba way in at one. Squares around to bunt this time. It's outside. 2-1 now. Now time called. Arteaga will come down and have a chat with the third base coach today. Aaron Britt. Of course, London Majors coach, third base coach, pitcher coach Brent Wales, not here today. Was unable to make it to Hamilton. Rip Charandat stays on the bench as the bench coach and manager. And the players taking over. Now Arteaga on the 2-1 count. Delivery here, that one taken up high, and it's 3-1. So 3 balls in 1 strike count now for Arteaga. You got to imagine he'll be swinging if he gets a good pitch to hit. The delivery, that one hit in the air. Left field, Doyle back to second to tag. He's off. See where the throw goes, but it's right on the money, a little bit high at third, but right there. And Arteaga is unable to move up the base runners. They'll stay at first and second now with 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning.
Now batting number 29, Ismael Pena.
Now Ismael Pena will get a chance to bat here in the top of the 6th with a pair of runners on. Here's the look, off-speed pitch. It's in there for a strike as it bends in, and it's 0-1. Arteaga was unable to get the runners over. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away a little bit. Doyle and Yasuda thought about it for a second, but each scampered back to their respective bases. On account, that now moves to 0-2. Gonzalez, quick look back to 2. The pitch, that one is hit. Not deep. Down, it's going to drop. They're going to wave home Doyle. It's bobbled in left, and he's going to be in standing at home. Ismael Pena lobs one over the third baseman on an 0-2 pitch. And has tied the ball game at 1. And now we'll get a mound visit An unfortunate drop there for the Cardinals, but they'll want to talk things over before they face off against major slugger Cleveland Brownlee, who's been unable to get anything going today. He had a walk earlier on and popped up on the infield in 2 at-bats. And he'll be getting an at-bat here with a pair of runners on. 1 out in the top of the 6th inning. Visit complete on the mound, and looks like we're ready to go again here in the top of the 6th inning. So Cleveland Brownlee set to bat. We'll take a look down and get ready to face off against Gonzalez here. First pitch is outside. It's going to go to 1-0. After that hit, it's Yasuda at second and Pena at first. Yasuda was only able to move up 90 feet on the base hit. 1-0 delivery to Brownlee, who hits that one in the air. Foul territory, but not by much. Over. Zomba makes the catch. Yasuda thinks about tagging, but he won't go anywhere. And Brownlee is going to be down for the second out after he pops up to the first baseman.
Now batting number 22, Byron Reichstein.
So Byron Reichstein will have to come through for the majors. Now with 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning. Those 2 runners still stand out on base. The sign and delivery from Gonzalez. Swing and a miss from Reichstein. 0-1. Trying to find his way into the hit column. Find a base hit. Give the majors the lead. Gonzalez spins and looks at 2. No one's covering, so Yasuda will be safe out there, taking his lead. Pena's on first. Delivery. Reichstein hits that one on the ground to second base. On a hop. Throw over to 1 is in time. And Zachary Gonzalez has worked out of this 6th inning jam, but not before the majors grab a run on a single from Ismael Pena. It would have been close at the plate, but the majors grab a run. And we are tied at 1 here as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Welcome back here as we move on now to the bottom of the 6th inning here at Carstar Field, Bernie Arbor Stadium. And the Majors and the Hamilton Cardinals now tied at 1 apiece in this tight ball game. I think Renault will lead things off. He got up to bat in the bottom of the 5th, but then the would-be base stealer was caught on a nice throw and a nice scoop at second by Yuki Yasuda. So he'll bat to lead things off now in the bottom of the 6th inning. Miguel Burgos back out onto the mound. First pitch delivery is found straight back into the screen. So the count will move to 0-1. The setup outside from Ambrose. He tries to scoop that one, but the count will move to 1-1 after that ball in the dirt. After today, the Majors off until Friday night at home. And they welcome the Toronto Maple Leafs to town for country night. Pitch as that one's hit on the ground. Yasuda's going to have to come in. Takes a hop up high. The throw to one is in time. His Renault got down the line quickly there. But a good instincts there by Yuki Yasuda on the high bounce. And it's going to be the first out here at the bottom of the 6th inning. Bring things to the plate now for Grant Arnold. He'll get to swing with 1 out here, bottom of the 6th inning against Miguel Burgos for the 3rd time tonight. In the game for Arnold, over 2 in 2 at-bats. Look to change that here. Off-speed pitch to start him off. It's there for a strike, 0-1. Pitch, that one hit in the air. Arteaga over from short. 2 or 3 steps into the outfield, makes the catch. And that is the second out here at the bottom of the 6th inning. So 2 quick outs there for Miguel Burgos. 1 on a ground out and 1 on a pop-up on the infield. So he'll look to try and get through the 6th inning. His 6th inning of work today. He's been doing a pretty good job of keeping his pitch count down today. Now Jake Chiravelli will come to the plate with 2 outs. Off speed to start him. Swing and a miss there. So it's quickly 0-1. Off speed pitch again. Same thing. Swing and a miss. 0-2. As the quick pace of Miguel Burgos on the mound. As Chiravelli looks to start things with 2 outs. He's got a hit today. That one swing and a miss there. 3 straight swings and misses. And it is the 3rd out here at the bottom of the 6th inning. So we go now to the 7th in Hamilton. Things are all tied up at 1 here between the London Majors and the Hamilton Cardinals.
Are you looking for that perfect birthday gift this summer? Then make sure you visit the London Majors team store located under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com. The Major store has lots of different items including t-shirts, game-used jerseys, hoodies, and Collins Majors socks, compliments of Collins clothiers. The Major store also has multiple different styles of London Majors official New Era caps. So make sure you visit us under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com.
Welcome back to the top of the 7th inning. And it is Mike Ambrose to lead things off here for the Majors. Pitch here. That one hit. Left field. It's going to be down, and a base hit here for Ambrose to lead things off in the top of the 7th inning. Hard hit ball. Take a round at first, and it's a leadoff single here for the Majors, top 7. So now Josh Williams will come to the plate. He has not had any luck tonight at the plate, but we'll look to try to change that here with Ambrose on with a leadoff single. At least try to move him over to second. Pitch. Williams hits that one hard, but way foul down the right field line. It's 0-1 now. In a game that now tied at 1. Williams struggling to hit so far this season with an average of 190. Oh and 1. That one hit. Left center field. Williams gives it a ride. It's over top of the head. Ambrose will round second. Williams will go to 2. Ambrose is going to be waved. The throw over the cutoff man, and Ambrose will score all the way from first base on an RBI double from Josh Williams. So Josh Williams finds his way into the hit column and drives that one all the way to the wall in left center. And the Majors now into a 2-1 lead here in the top of the 7th inning. A quick conference on the mound between the Cardinals, members of the coaching staff. Looks like that is all complete. There is some action as well down in the Cardinals bullpen, with Williams standing now on second with nobody out. So Steve Froese, who's got a single today, will come to the plate with Williams on second. Corners playing in, protecting against the bunt from Froese. He does square around. It's over to third base. No one is there. Throw to 1 in time to get Steve Froese, but Williams will move up to third on the sacrifice. Beautiful textbook sacrifice bunt there from Steve Froese. Advances the runner to third. So now to the plate. I believe we will see pinch hitter coming into the game now. So Kyle Gormandy into pinch hit with 1 out on the board.
Now batting number 10, Kyle Gormandy.
Josh Williams is at third after the double, and then moving over on the sacrifice bunt from Steve Froese to perfection. Now with the infield drawn in, Kyle Gormandy will try to bring him in. All 4 of them on the edge of the grass. Pitch from Gonzalez. Beautiful off-speed pitch, drops in there for a strike. 0-1. Oh, 1 now on the Majors pinch hitter. The look, checks his swing. They check down, say he doesn't go around. So it's now 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss there from Gormandy on a pitch inside. So now 1-2. Gormandy looking to bring in the run as a pinch hitter. Gonzalez trying to work through it. The pitch fouled off at the plate. And we'll stay at 1-2. Gonzalez so far through 6 1/3 innings. Just 1 earned run on the board. to look to the plate. Gormady hits that one on the ground hard. Williams takes a step off, and he'll just run Gormady down. Makes the tag, and Gormady is tagged out. So the infield being drawn in does their job. Now 2 outs in the inning. And now we will see a mound visit with the top of the order and Yuki Yasuda due up. They're going to make a call to the bullpen. And I believe it will be Stefan Strecker out of the pen for the Cardinals. A big round of applause from the hometown fans here in Hamilton. A fantastic pitching performance on this Sunday afternoon for Zachary Gonzalez. With Williams standing on third, the book on him is not closed, but as it stands right now, a fantastic job of 6 2/3 innings with 1 earned run. And from the Hamilton Cardinals bullpen will come a pitching change. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, the finish of this top of the 7th inning.
Chances are, if you've been out to a London Majors game this season, then you've noticed all the advertisements around the field. If you're wondering how you can get your business involved, then reach out to us and we can put you in touch with Angela at angela@londonmajors.com. We can help you find innovative ways to help your business grow with the London Majors.
Welcome back to Hamilton here on the gorgeous Sunday afternoon here. The Majors leading 2-1. And we mentioned we have a pitching change as Stefan Strecker will come out of the Cardinals bullpen and get set to pitch in relief here with a runner on third and 2 out. Strecker is 1 day removed from his 40th birthday, pitching in the IBL here. Over 740 career innings. And looking for career strikeout number 450. He comes out of the Cardinals bullpen looking to do an important job of getting them out of this inning, just down by 1. It's the top of the order due up for him, Yuki Yasuda. As mentioned, turns 40 tomorrow. And he'll be coming out of the Cardinals bullpen, set to face off against the Majors here on this gorgeous Sunday afternoon.
Number 12, Yuki Yasuda.
So it will be Yuki Yasuda. Yuki Yasuda here with Josh Williams on third base. He had the double that scored a run. Moved over on the sacrifice. And now Yuki Yasuda will try to bring him in. First pitch is right there for a strike. It's 0-1. Sun still peeking out here with a pair of outs. Pitch from Strecker. That one's outside. 1-1. With 2 outs and a 1-1 count now. The Cardinals infield plays back to get the out against Yuki Yasuda. Runs well. That pitch outside from Strecker. 2-1 now. Williams takes a slight lead off of third base. Still left of the screen. Yasuda with that very bent stance in the righty batter's box. It's ready, hits that one, right field, it's trailing, long run, dive, it's off the glove. Yasuda's going to round and go to 2. Williams is in to score, strong throw, but Yasuda's in safely as it hit off the glove. Cervelli in right field, and a run will come across the score. Lead extended to 3-1 here.
Now batting number 97.
The run comes in to score, close the book on Zach Gonzalez. Quite a fantastic afternoon. The Majors have pushed across 2 this inning. All 3 in the last 2. Squares around, but the first pitch from Strecker's right there for a strike 0-1. Carlos set and ready. The 0-1 off-speed pitch drops in, but it's not called. And the count will move to 1-1. Breeze has died down slightly here in Hamilton on this Sunday. Strecker, the leg kick, comes to the plate and misses there on the 1-1. So 2-1 now. On the pair of outs. 2-1 count. 2 runs across. Strecker to the plate here. Ortega hits that one softly but foul. And the count moves to even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here in the inning. And Strecker looking to get out of the 7th inning here for the Cardinals. Pitch on 2-2, that one hit, but softly. Left field, out there, and the catch is made. So the inning is over here, but not before the Majors can pick up 2 runs in the top half of the 7th inning and take a 3-1 lead here on this Sunday in Hamilton. It's stretch time at Bernie Arbor Stadium. We will take a quick break. When we come back, bottom of the 7th inning from Carstar Field. Welcome back to Bernie Arbor Stadium here in Hamilton as we are finished up the stretch time here. Take me out to the ball game, and we go to the bottom of the 7th inning here on this Sunday afternoon. We take a look around the Inter-County Baseball League. As we mentioned, a few other games ongoing. Now into the top of the 6th inning at Jack Couch Park. The Royals lead the Kitchener Panthers by a score of 11-5. And over in Toronto at Christie Pitts, it's the bottom of the 7th inning. The Leafs lead the Sox by a score of 8-3.
Now batting number 20.
We go now to the bottom of the 7th inning Miguel Burgos is back out onto the mound. So 3-1. And now we're set to go. Jacob Martins will lead things off against Miguel Burgos. First pitch is off speed and misses, so it goes to 1-0. There's a pitch. That one's fouled off and into the Cardinals dugout. Goes to 1-1 now, as the count is evened up in the bottom of the 7th inning, as mentioned. Pitch, that one is called a strike on the outer edge. 1-2 now. Martins finds himself in a 1-2 hole. Pitch from Burgos. That one's in the dirt, picked up by Ambrose. Count is even at 2-2. Breeze blowing slightly. Stands there, off-speed pitch. Breaks into the zone. Burgos thought he got it, but the count will move to 3-2 now. Not a bad location for Burgos, but for both sides, the zone hasn't been there. 3-2 delivery. This one swung on, missed on the off-speed pitch. Ambrose will throw it around, and Burgos has another strikeout tonight. This one for the first out of the bottom of the 7th inning.
Now batting, number 25, Mike Chichetto.
7 strikeouts on the night for Miguel Burgos, who will now face Mike Cichetto with an out on the board here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Here's the look. That one's fouled off and into the screen. Burgos, who is now up 0-1 in the count. He's pitched well in today's ball game. Just the 1 run given up. That one hit on the ground hard. Yasuda takes a couple hops over at second. Gets the throw over to Gormandy at first in time. And Cichetto is set down on a ground out for the second out here of the bottom of the 7th inning.
Now batting, number 31, Connor Patterson.
So now Connor Patterson will come to the plate. He'll look to get things started with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Burgos set and delivers off speed to start the at-bat. Beautiful breaking motion, and it goes to 0-1. There's the 0-1. That one evens the count up at 1-1. Look at that one way outside from Burgos on 1-1. Just get a new ball and get set to do it here on 2-1. And Gormady in over at first base for the Majors. The pitch, that one right there for a strike. Evens it up at 2-2. Burgos, the 2-2, that one in the dirt. Ambrose blocks it up, but the count will move to full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes now with 2 outs here in the 7th. Wind blowing here. That one hit on the ground, not hard. Burgos picks it up on the mound, throws it over to Gormady at first in time. And Miguel Burgos is through 7 complete innings here in Hamilton on this Sunday afternoon with just 1 run on the board. The Majors lead by a score of 3-1.
Are you looking for that perfect birthday gift this summer? Then make sure you visit the London Majors team store located under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com. The Major store has lots of different items including t-shirts, game-used jerseys, hoodies, and Collins Major socks, compliments of Collins clothiers. The Major store also has multiple different styles of London Major's official New Era caps. So make sure you visit us under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com.
Welcome back to Hamilton here on this Sunday afternoon. The Majors lead by a score of 3-1 here. You see there 6 hits to the Cardinals 4. And we are set to go here back in the top of the 8th inning. It'll be Ismael Pena to lead things off. Pena facing off against Strecker here. Strecker came in the top of the 7th inning. And now working here in the top of the 8th against Izzy. First pitch will miss for ball 1. So it's 1-0 here on the Major slugger from the left side of the plate. Has a look, checks on that one, but it's a strike. And Strecker throws one across, and we're even at 1. Strecker in that windup on the mound. His delivery on 1-1 is in the dirt here. So now they can't lose a 2-1. Breeze continues to blow here. Some darker clouds moving over. There's a chance of rain. Strecker throws that one inside on Pena, who takes it and moves the count to 3-1. Payne will look to find any way he can to get on base. Of course, playing that leadoff role here in this inning. Being the first batter. Delivery. Looks at that one. Didn't like it, but it's there. Right there on the edge. 3-2. And a big full count pitch coming. Strecker to the plate. Hits up and in on Pena as that one escaped from him. He walks Pena to lead off the top of the 8th inning, and now we'll get a quick mound visit. They're going to check on the shoulder. The umpire will come with him. The grin from Strecker after that one, and shook his shoulder a little bit. So Pena's on with a leadoff walk here. And the Majors will send Cleveland Brownlee, the designated hitter, to the plate here. Strecker and Brownlee. A number of years in the IBL between the two. So it looks like everything's okay with Strecker, at least for now. The Cardinals bullpen getting ready to go. And Cleveland Brownlee is the batter now for the Majors. Strecker set first pitch. Brownlee takes that one. It's a strike. Checking to see if it was on the swing or on the pitch. I believe it was both. Oh, 1. Brownlee hits that one hard. Over to third. On a hop. The throw. Chance for 2 here. Throw into the dirt. Picked up at 1. And Brownlee grounds into a double play. So the leadoff walk is eliminated on a ground ball double play from Strecker. A nice play there. There's Martins, Arnold, and Zomba team up for the double play there. Now 2 outs in the inning.
Now batting number 22, Byron Reichstein.
So now Byron Reichstein will bat for the Majors with 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. Strecker on the windup there. First pitch to Reichstein is across for a strike. So 0-1. The 0-1 delivery to Reichstein's outside and evens up at 1-1. Strecker looking to get out of the 8th inning here and put the Cardinals back on the bats. Right at Reichstein is there for a strike. And it's now 1-2. Strecker ready on the mound. Delivery to Reichstein at the plate is in the dirt. Good block there by Patterson, but the count evens at 2-2 with 2 outs now. Strecker to the plate. Reichstein hits that hard on the ground. First base. It's a fair ball down the line past the diving Zomba. Reichstein will round and go to 2. He's going to be up standing at second base with a 2-out double. Great job there by Reichstein to stay on that one on a 2-2 count. Drove it down the line. Nice play by Zomba. Just barely missed it at first. And now a runner in scoring position for Mike Ambrose. Had a base hit his last time up. Ambrose set ready to go in the box. And Strecker is ready on the mound. First pitch as Ambrose fouls that one off. Strecker came right at him. Ambrose was ready for it, but the inside pitch. One for 3 in the game today. Ambrose had that single. Strecker ready, delivers inside. Reichstein thought about going to third, but he'll hold up on the ball in the dirt. So count even at 1. Ambrose looking to bring in that run. Byron Reichstein. Here's the pitch. That one's inside and taken. So the count moves to 2-1. Ambrose looking for his 20th RBI of the season. It's a 2-1 count here. Strecker looking to get out of the 8th. His pitch here is outside. It's now 3-1 on Mike Ambrose. Strecker ready, trying to avoid the walk. It's a 3-1 count on Ambrose. The pitch, big swing, and a cut. And it's now a full count at 3-2. Ambrose was trying to find the gap there. And we are set to go here. Full count. 2 outs. Strecker versus Ambrose. Time called at the plate now. Either Patterson or Ambrose. Looked like it was Ambrose who called it. And we are set, ready to go after that time. Pitch to the plate. Ambrose hits it on the ground hard. It takes a hop over top of Martins at third. Reichstein will round and come in to score. Ambrose will go back to first safely with an RBI single. That one took a funky hop over at third. And the Majors have tacked on their 4th run of the game here on the top of the 8th inning. Now we'll get a mound visit. I think that might be the end of the day for Strecker, whose shoulder seemed to be bothering him early on. Let's see what the manager goes with here. And he will, so that will be the end of the day for Seven Strecker, who comes into the game in relief out of the bullpen. And the Majors pick up some runs here. 1 run out across this inning. They lead 4-1. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, the call to the bullpen from the Hamilton Cardinals.
Chances are, if you've been out to a London Majors game this season, then you've noticed all the advertisements around the field. If you're wondering how you can get your business involved, then reach out to us and we can put you in touch with Angela at angela@londonmajors.com. We can help you find innovative ways to help your business grow with the London Majors.
So it looks like we are ready to go here after the pitching change. Tanner Gwindon is into the ball game for the Cardinals out of the pen. And he'll have to face off against Miles Miller in for the first time in this game. Miller coming off the bench here. And he'll come on with Ambrose on first base. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th inning. We'll look here. That one is called a strike. So Miller falls behind 0-1 quickly against Gwindon, who's got that arm hanging. Lefty working from the first base side of the rubber. That pitch outside to Miller, even at 1-1 now. Gwindon trying to get the Cardinals back in on the bats here. That one hit in the air, back up the middle. It's a base hit for Miles Miller. Ambrose will hold at 2. And Miller finds his way on base here with 2 outs in the top of the 8th inning.
Now batting number 28, Steve Reeves.
So Steve Froze to the plate now. And he's got a pair of runners on with 2 outs here in the top of the 8th inning. And a base hit already today. And a beautiful sacrifice bunt. Facing Gwendon the lefty now. That one's fouled back into the screen. And the count will move to 0-1. That one hitting off the top of the screen. Almost to us in the press box. To look now. Gwendon checks on 2. Comes to the plate. 0-1 delivery. Beautiful off-speed pitch there as it breaks in. And it's 0-2 now. Gwendon's got a 0-2 count on Steve Froze as he tries to work out of the 8th inning jam. Big leg kick delivered to the plate. That one's hit on the ground hard to shortstop. Beer, strong throw across the diamonds, a bit high, but right on time and right on the money. Steve Froze is retired there. But the Majors will pick up another run here in the top half of the 3rd inning. And we will go to the bottom half of the 8th inning. The Majors out in front 4-1 when we return. Welcome back to Hamilton as the London Majors and the Hamilton Cardinals battling it out on this Sunday afternoon. The Majors leading by a score of 4-1 as we go now to the bottom of the 8th inning. Miguel Burgos is back out onto the mound for the Majors. He's through 7 complete with 7 strikeouts and just 1 run on the board. That run coming earned on 4 hits. He'll have to face off now against the Hamilton Cardinals in the bottom of the 8th inning, and to lead things off, it will be the right-hander standing in that right-hand batter's box. Burgos set and ready to come on his first pitch. That one will miss for ball 1. There's Beer, the shortstop. That one fouled off and out of play. So it's now 1-1. Burgos on the 1-1 count now. Looking to work through the game. Here's the off speed up high. And it's 2-1 now. Sun coming out here through the clouds. That one is low. So now it's 3-1. Burgos in danger of walking the leadoff man here in the bottom of the 8th inning. The delivery here on 3-1 is right there for a strike. The count moves to full now at 3-2. Big first out here coming. Burgos can work through. The Cardinals trying to get on base. That one hit on the ground to short. Ortega bobbles it. Strong throw across. Picked at one. Safe at first. And that split second bobble is what's going to hurt Ortega as Beer gets down the line quickly and has a leadoff base runner on the error.
Now batting number 5, John Zomba.
So now John Zomba will come to the plate. And he's got a leadoff man on first base after Ortega bobbled that one. Pitch is inside to Zomba, and it's 1-0. So the 1-0. Burgos checks on one, comes to the plate here. That one's hit hard, hit center field. It's going to get down in front of Miller in center, who gets it in quickly. And on to the cutoff man, and it's getting into business here to start the bottom of the 8th inning for the Cardinals. And now Mike Ambrose will come out and chat. There is action down in the Majors bullpen as well.
Now batting number 41, Justin Gideon.
Steve Froze out, as well as Mike Ambrose to chat. It's Justin Gideon, the batter for the Cardinals, who's been dangerous all day long. A double and the sacrifice fly that scored the Cardinals' only run. They trail by 3 here. 4-1 is the score in the bottom of the 8th inning. Big pitch coming here for Burgos. Don't think we'll see Gideon bunt here. Ambrose sets up outside. The pitch from Burgos to the plate. That one's hit hard. Gormady at first. Back to one. The throw on time. Out at first. And it's a beautiful double play there for Kyle Gormady and Carlos Ortega at short. Oh, 3-6-3. Score it up. A double play there turned by Kyle Gormady on a hard hit ball by Gideon. Now there's 2 outs and a runner at third, and Lane Renault to the plate. Renault in the ball game, 0 for 3 with a pair of strikeouts. We'll look to try to bring in the Cardinals' second run of the game here. He stands 90 feet away at third. Off-speed pitch swung on and missed. It's 0-1. So the 0-1 pitch here from Burgos. Working in this game now in the 8th inning. Pitch is that hard hit to Ortega short. He bobbles another one. Gonna have to come up with a strong throw over the one in time at first base. So he barely recovers there on the second ball he bobbled today. And the Majors will get out and escape the bottom of the 8th inning here. A beautiful double play from Kyle Gormady, who started it over at first base. Burgos rolls the double play ball, then gets his ground ball. Ortega recovers, and we go to the 9th here. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, the Majors set to bat to protect their 4-1 lead.
Are you looking for that perfect birthday gift this summer? Then make sure you visit the London Majors team store located under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com. The Major store has lots of different items including t-shirts, game-used jerseys, hoodies, and Collins Major socks, compliments of Collins clothiers. The Major store also has multiple different styles of London Major's official New Era caps. So make sure you visit us under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com.
Welcome back to Hamilton. Kyle Gormandy, who turned that beautiful double play in the bottom of the 8th inning to help get the Majors out of that jam, will lead things off here at the plate for the Majors in the top of the 9th inning. First pitch here from Quindon. Gormandy checks his swing. It misses, and it's 1-0 now. Gormandy came into the game late today, and now gets to swing the bat. Here it's a 1-0 pitch against the lefty Quindon. First pitch, that one hit on the ground hard. Second base takes a big hop. Scampering back to first in time, Zomba, and Arnold makes the play for the first out here at the top of the 9th inning. It's now Mike Ambrose, Yuki Yasuda, as we're back to the top of the order. My apologies there. Top of the order, Yuki Yasuda for the Majors now. Yasuda in today's ball game, 2 hits in 3 at-bats with an RBI. That one will miss for ball 1. It's 1-0. Also has a walk today. A 1-0 delivery. Yasuda hits that one hard on the ground. Down the left field line. Base hit. Yasuda's going to round 1, but he's likely going to stay there. He has a big round, and he puts on the brakes. And it's going to be a 1-out single for Yuki Yasuda. Driving that one down past the third baseman into left field. And now for Carlos Ortega, he's going to have a runner on with 1 out. Carlos today looking for his first hit, 0 for 4. Trying to keep that batting average over 300. Quindon checks on Yasuda at 1. Now comes 2. That one hit on the ground for Ortega. High hop. And they'll just take the out at second. As the lip there of the grass has sent that one up, and the Cardinals managed to get an out on the play, and Ortega will switch spots with Yuki Yasuda at first base. Now 2 outs here in the top of the 9th inning, and we'll get a visit to the mound here. Quindon. With 2 outs now, Quindon, you got to imagine, will try to finish out this top of the 9th inning with the Cardinals trailing by 3. What has been a good game so far, both sides. So Ortega is ready on first base after that fielder's choice where he switched spots with Yuki Yasuda. And Izzy Pena to the plate now for the Majors. Pena does have a hit today on RBI that scored a run. Or blooped it over third. The pitch here. Beautiful pitch there to start the at-bat by Gwendon. It's 0-1. The look and a pick move over. Ortega's diving headfirst back into the bag. But he is safe, and it's 0-1. The look. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Pena. 0-2 now. A good off-speed pitch there. He was out in front of. Looking fastball possibly on 0-1. Finds himself now in an 0-2 hole. We got a hit on 0-2 tonight. The look. Pena fights that one off, but it will be popped up on the infield. Play is made at third base. And the Cardinals get out of the top of the ninth inning without allowing a run. It is 4-1 for the Majors here. We go now to the bottom of the ninth inning here in Hamilton. Last chance for the Cardinals to try and push some runs across. They trail by a score of 4-1.
Chances are, if you've been out to a London Majors game this season, then you've noticed all the advertisements around the field. If you're wondering how you can get your business involved, then reach out to us and we can put you in touch with Angela at angela@londonmajors.com. We can help you find innovative ways to help your business grow with the London Majors.
Welcome back to Hamilton, Ontario. We are at Carstar Field in Bernie Arbor Stadium, and the Majors are looking to close out this ball game. It's the bottom of the ninth inning, and the Majors lead by a score of 4-1. We take a quick look now, check the out-of-town scoreboard. One game, already a final today. The Toronto Maple Leafs beat the Brantford Red Sox by a final score of 12-3 at Christie Pitts in their final home game of the regular season. They look like they're probably going to slide in still at that 7 seed in the playoffs. The Guelph Royals currently upsetting the Kitchener Panthers by a score of 13-5. That one at Jack Couch Park in the top of the 8th inning. The Kitchener Panthers trying to hold on to first place. And here in Hamilton, the London Majors lead the Hamilton Cardinals by a score of 4-1. 2 games going on, one already in the bottom of the first inning, and the Welland Jackfish already lead the Barrie Baycats in the first game of that doubleheader. First pitch here from Miguel Burgos will miss for ball 1 to start the at-bat here. Burgos back out to start the 9th inning. That pitch is a strike, though. It evens the count up at 1-1. Grant Arnold at the plate. Pitch from Burgos is outside and low in the dirt. So it moves the count to 2-1 strike here. Arnold looking to be a good leadoff man here and get on base to start the 9th inning. Needs to start a rally. That one outside. Burgos falls behind 3-1. We'll see if he can just come right at Arnold here. He would not like to walk the leadoff man in the inning. Looks, and the 3-1 delivery. That one is there for a strike on the outer edge. Puts it to 3-2 strikes now. Second baseman Grant Arnold trying to start things here for the Cardinals in the bottom half of the 9th inning. One time called at the plate there so everyone can get set and ready. Sun continues to shine. Here's the 3-2. Burgos set on the mound. Delivers to the plate. Called strike 3 there on a pitch off the plate. And it is a strikeout to start the inning here. So Burgos with his 8th strikeout of the game starts the 9th inning here. The fans giving it to him, and now umpires and coaches coming to the mound there. And an ejection at the plate there. And there was an ejection. I think Arnold might have got tossed on the play after he was called out on a pitch that looked like it was off the outer edge from up here. Home plate umpire called it a strike. Burgos' 8th punch out of the game. And now for the Cardinals, Ravelli. Pitch, that one hit in the air. Yasuda in shallow right, and it's Byron Reichstein taking over the right fielder. He makes the grab, and it's a quick second out here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Quickly 2 outs for Miguel Burgos.
Now batting number 28, Jacob Martin.
So now Jacob Martins will come to the plate. Last chance for the Cardinals. They're down to their final out of the ball game and need to try to get something started. Down 3 runs, score 4-1. Martins today for Hamilton. Has a pair of strikeouts. He's 0 for 3. First pitch is there for a strike. 0-1. That pitch, they'll peel down, say he doesn't go around, so it's even at 1-1 now. You just want to check on him there. So here is the 1-1 delivery from Miguel Burgos. That one misses inside, and the count moves to 2-1. Burgos trying to work through. 8 2/3. A 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss there. Martin goes down. It's 2-2. The Cardinals down to the final strike tonight with 2 outs and a 2-2 count. And Miguel Burgos looking to throw the complete game. A 2-2 delivery. That one hit on the ground. Soft, and Yasuda's going to have to take it on a hop. Strong throw to 1 is in time. And the London Majors will come in to Hamilton and win this game by a final score of 4-1. That is the ball game from Carstar Field at Bernie Arbor Stadium. The Majors do exactly what they needed to do on this weekend. 3 wins in 3 days. Guelph on Friday, Welland yesterday, and they come into Hamilton today, and they beat the Hamilton Cardinals by a final score of 4-1 for the London Majors. 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and Miguel Burgos holds the Hamilton Cardinals to 1 run on 5 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals, and the London Majors will look to climb the standings here coming into the final stretch. 2 games left for the Majors on next weekend, Friday night, as they take on the Toronto Maple Leafs country night at the ballpark. So come down and join us there. And then a Saturday night makeup game against the Brantford Red Sox at home as they finish off the season, 2 games at home, and look to climb the standings. We thank you for watching with us here on the road on Hamilton. The London Majors victorious 4-1 over the Hamilton Cardinals.